down with it one arcane beam. And we can. Okay, that's perfect. Before this video gets started, I would just like to preface that to unlock the Arcane Weaver, you do have to eliminate 50 Lords of the Void. So for this build, you're going to have to play a little bit. This is roughly 10 games if you win. A little bit more if you don't, but it's really quick. Anyway, guys, enjoy the video. Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Davis. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are playing more Soulstone Survivors. You guys really liked the last video, so we're doing another one. Today we are playing the Arcane Weaver. In the last video we took the Pyromancer and did a pure fire build. This time we are taking the Arcane Weaver and we're going to be going for a pure arcane build. I don't have any runes, so we don't need to worry about that. We're not going to worry about curses or anything right now, but yeah, so the Arcane Weaver's starting ability is when the attack is channeled, you automatically fire 2 arcane missiles that seek a random target nearby, dealing 81 damage in a small area. So they just kind of shoot out, honestly, really fast. The cooldown is half a second, and yeah, they're pretty good. But yeah, it falls under the type Arcane, so it's perfect. I figured we could do an Arcane build because he starts out with the arcane ability, he seems. So yeah, if you guys do enjoy this video, be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more Soulstone Survivors. I'm playing a lot of this game. When this round's over, I'll just kind of show you all my characters and you can see where they are. Though you could, oh, I love this skill right here. Sometimes if I get this early on with because I've been playing a lot of Barbarian, and I've been doing a lot of like frontal builds, slam builds. When I get this skill that just shoots a beam from where you're looking, I kind of throw it on there in the early phases before I have like my whole build put together, and it works. It works well. So yeah, arcane abilities are pretty strong. I think they'll do good. We may even take this into endless depending on how we do. If the endless option is there and I think we can handle it, I say we take it. But yeah, I don't have that much time in this game, and most of it was spent idle. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, more arcane explosion. Don't mind if I do. If we can get the area of effect up on that, that would be pretty crazy. Let's get some health. Basically, if you don't know how this game works, you kill these enemies. For now, they're mostly goblins, and they drop these yellow pellets, and when you collect them all, you level up, and you're able to select either 3 skills or 3 powers, like right here. Increases the area modifier. Okay. Area modifier basically just means like the explosion's bigger, the beams are a little bigger, the disc is bigger. I think it just makes the arcane beam longer, but I can't say for sure. I haven't really tested what like a crazy area modifier looks like on the arcane beam. But in some cases, we can go with Smite for now. The nice thing about this game is, what does that even do? Smite enemies at a random location after 3 seconds. Okay. Damage increase with the area. Okay, we'll get damage increase on my explosion, which will be good for crowd control later. Basically, after you kill a certain amount of these enemies, these Lords of the Void spawn in, and you have to fight them. So what we're doing now is we're shooting it with our beam, and if we get a little close, it does give away all of its attacks, which is, it makes it slightly easier. Oh, we can get another arcane. And they drop this big crystal, which sucks in everything on the ground towards you a bit. And yeah. So next time we see an arcane skill, we should take it for smite, and then we actually have a pure arcane build pretty early on. Hopefully we can get it by like level 20. That would be ideal. Oh, this is honestly, that could not have gone better. If you're wondering, for people that know how to play the game, why I'm not using my banishes, I don't have a lot, and I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to use them. So if anyone could comment down below how you're supposed to use banishes, I would greatly appreciate it. I know that like it stops something from appearing, but I'm not really sure what else it does. Like it would probably see, I don't know if it affects the damage increase to arcane. This is why these builds are so great, because this gives 45% damage to just magic missiles, but this gives 30% to everything, so our all-around damage increases. And damage increase, I think we take damage increase on arcane explosion. It's getting bigger. We could definitely use some that. This is arguably way better. That's everything we have. Alright. Damage increase on the beam. We're gonna banish that. Honestly, I think banishing the block power would be a little bit better too, but we only have one banish. Now that was also just like a little test to see if, I don't know why I went for that health crystal, I'm at full health, but I don't know if the banish banishes like all the rarities of the magnet, or if it's just a common. So we're gonna see. If we don't see a single magnet for between now and the next 4 lords, we can assume that it banishes everything, which honestly would be pretty bad, because you know, getting some magnets would be nice. We'll go for a bit of health in case we start to take damage, but we're on it. We're just, this arcane build is actually insane. We'll get a doom. I don't think we have something that stacks doom yet. Something that I've noticed is you really want to build up your debuffs, because they can do really good things for you. Just do that, and just do that. Oh, damage or attack speed on the arcane beam. We'll take damage. Hopefully we can take it down with it 1 arcane beam. And we can. Okay, that's perfect. You'd love to see it. And we'll get another 5% boost. Our current area modifier is 13%. That's not including all the stuff that counts as level up. So like the arcane explosion has a plus 40%. Let's get crit chance. So you see like everything's starting to get a little bit bigger, start to affect a little bit more. I have not been noticing a lot of multicast. I think that would be nice to have, but I don't know. Not really sure how all this how this all works. So damage increase on arcane explode. I feel like the arcane disc needs some love. Now what really needs love is our basic ability that we start with, or we just need a new arcane ability that's better than just the regular one. But we're not really getting a lot of arcane abilities in the level up. Arcane shield, great. Okay, we'll try this. I'm not really sure how it works, but okay, let's see what this does. Creates an arcane shield around you, absorbing up to 39 damage and lasting for 15 seconds. When the shield expires, it causes 57 times damage absorbed as damage to enemy. Oh! That actually sounds pretty good. Besides the fact that we don't really get hit that much, but you know, we'll take that. 100% crit chance on enemies with full health is really good. Love to see it. Alright, we got another guardian somewhere, right there. Let's hope he goes down as fast as the other one. Honestly, more crit damage would be great. Okay, so if we upgrade the frequency of the shield, it eventually gets to a point where like it goes away, and then immediately just comes back, which that's pretty crazy. I will say damage could use a little work, and as I say that, we're currently casting arcane sparks every 2.4 seconds, and by the time, you know, we cast them, the other ones aren't even like hit the enemies yet, so this build's kind of busted. And I'm pretty sure we're already at this point where we just always have the beam active. Oh crap. Yeah, we want to try to get out of the red zone when that appears, if that wasn't obvious enough. Even though we do absorb damage, it doesn't really matter though, because they're dead. This puts us at a 96% chance to multicast the arcane disc, which is pretty good. We do have to kill another 400 enemies before we can actually do anything, like before we actually beat the game. But you know, chances are we're going to be able to go into endless mode, but I don't know if we will. Like, don't get me wrong, the build is strong, and it takes out enemies really fast. However, is it strong enough for 2 bosses in endless mode? I don't know. I don't know if it is. We'll see, we'll see. I mean, we have to kill 200 enemies and a boss within the next 3 minutes to be able to even get into endless mode, which honestly I don't think we'll have any real trouble with. So why did I do that? We now have a 144% chance to multicast the Arcane Disc. This is a little crazy. Like, we're supposed to be, you know, kind of staying at the back, shooting everything, but stutter, because we just arcane power, you want to using the multicast modifier. I don't really think that's necessary right now. All right, here we go. There is, oh, there he is. Wasn't looking down. Let's get close. Let some bursts go off. Let all the sparks hit him, and he's dead. And we got a rune. Basically makes it easier to do arcane builds. If you win a run within 12 minutes with the Arcane Weaver, you get a skill that makes it easy to do this. Yeah, we died. Okay, so we did hit prestige level 12 with the Arcane Weaver. It is now our second highest prestige, right behind the level 50 of the Barbarian. Obviously, you know, a pretty solid character. Okay, so we need this stuff, and it does plus 15% damage, minus 15 armor power, plus 15%. It's pretty good. That is pretty good. Alright, well, if you guys did enjoy this episode of the Soulstone Survivors, be sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys all next time. Oh, also comment down below builds you want me to do.